Hey, what's going down, everybody? It's your boy E's live in effect without the BS. The big update was revealed yesterday about what's coming up. They did a whole talk show, a podcast, whatever you want to call them these days, with the directors to go over what's going to come for console and PC. There is a lot that I don't know where to start with this damn video because they just don't care. Again, we're back on console and they're starting all over again with we don't know what to do, we can't fix it. They start the video off saying we don't talk about it here. That means we just gonna have to wait for a full reset, or we don't have the means to fix it. Shit like that. Why don't you have the means to fix this? Like I don't understand why you want to just ignore console. Okay, you're going to give us loot filters from PoE 1 so we can play on PoE 2. The loot filter system for PoE 1 is not very good. Yes, you can go to the website, you can pick from their generic filters, or you can go to Neversink, which is the website that pretty much does all the customized filters you saw from the PC community right now. But for console, you cannot customize your filter, especially if only access they have to a so-called computer or internet access is either through the console or through their cell phones. Because I tried to use that Neversink program through the cell phone, it is a horrible experience. Horrible. Trying to navigate that on your damn phone is just impossible, man. It's hard. The thing back pages, no, it's too small to get all that stuff. So you have to go to a computer. Or I suggest new players to do is just wait for someone mix a filter and then just download the filter. Hopefully, the people that download filters for PoE 2 are filters that are to have notes in them to let new players know what they're getting. Because a lot of people who make loot filters are PC players, and they don't consider your thoughts. They just put in their filter together, and you are supposed to figure it out what they did. Because when you download a loot filter off the PoE website or off of Neversink, it's a whole bunch of jargon and words that don't make any damn sense. Because like an equal 4-7 amulet 7-7, like what the hell does that mean? Then you got a bunch of dashes and all kinds of shit. You just see a whole bunch of code. It's all code. So it's unreadable unless someone takes the time to put patch notes with it. There's a bar where you actually can leave notes for the person who's downloading it to say, hey, this is what this thing is doing. 10 times out of 10, you won't find that. People who are on PC do not leave notes. And the top curators who have like Zizarin and Gazzy and those guys who have filters, their filters aren't for console. They don't work on console because they don't care. I mean, they're great guys, but they don't care about the console. Maybe they will for PoE 2. They'll make a filter for us and put notes on there and let us know that, hey, we could use this. But PC, they could do custom sounds. They can make, when the thing drops, it talks to you. They could do all kinds of shit like that. But the base filter just to use for console is pretty much trash. What we have here is already okay, but it'll be a little bit of improvement. So yes, a lot of you guys are going to love it. Trust me, a lot of you guys are going to love it. But then there will be a few that's going to be like, eh. It's like whatever. Just letting you know for new players, it's okay. It doesn't when you're seeing the way the color looks and everything. on the screen for PC players, you're going to get the exact same thing. Like the highlighted, so the exo orbs and all that stuff, you're going to get the exact same thing. The only thing you won't get shattering lights sparking up out of them unless you set it yourself and stuff like that. Like little customization things you're going to have to do yourself through the website, which is annoying if you're trying to do it through your phone. You could do it through your computer, but I think the program itself is just annoying. Now, this update that they're coming up with, my God, let me show you. This is what I'm not understanding. I don't get this part. Okay, so you need to tell me, Triple G. Y'all need to make this make sense to me. Y'all need to tell me that you need to do a whole game reset to fix this stash box. You need to do a whole game reset to fix a stash box. Really? That's too hard? Okay. For some reason, that's too hard. They had to do a whole economy reset. An economy reset to fix a goddamn stash box. There's 5 of them. And you can't fix them? Come on. Then you got, they asked a question about color blindness. I feel bad for people who have color blindness. And I don't know why Triple G said, hey, we can't put a color filter into the game. We're just going to have to find somebody who has color blind and, torture them into playing the game. How's that ethical? Just put the damn filter in the game. Hell, even Stalker 2 got a fucking filter. That game is freaking barely any light anywhere. Come on. Some of the screen tearing, but it does happen when more enemies come on the screen. If you go to the PoE's forum for console, there are other people on PS5 that are having the same issue of screen tearing. I have epilepsy. I was sent to the hospital because of your game. I made mention of this inside the chat while they were having their live view. And the response I got was, who gives a damn about your epilepsy? The PC community is an evil fucking community. And apparently, this company still does not care about the consoles. I was hoping for some patch notes just for console to let us know what's going on, because we got a whole set of bugs that they on PC don't know about. That's why they didn't ask any questions. Every time Triple G does some kind of interview, it's always interviews with somebody that has no affiliation with console. Have no clue. DM says he has a PS5, but he's on his PC. So he plays his PS5 probably like once a day. So he ain't thinking console. Gazzy is only PC. Rex, only PC. All these guys are only PC now. They probably played console games before, but that don't make you a console player. Or because you tried don't mean you are one. And this so-called console team, oh my God, when they finally asked the council them about the question of loot filters, they were happy to get that out there just to say something. But then after that, they knew they had so many more fixes to do, because you can hear it. They took a deep breath like, yeah, we have a lot of work to do on console. And they try to gloss over it fast as possible to move on to the next question. And of course, no one in the goddamn chats saw it, a few people was like, "Yo, what about us?" They glossed over us quick as possible because they knew they got a lot of work to do. But at least talk about it. Say, "Hey, I got a lot of work. We know this is happening, but you're not saying anything. You're just saying, oh, we know there's things happening, but don't worry about it. We'll worry about everyone else. Come back to council later." You niggas are crazy. You can't. That's the part that shocks me, man. A full fucking reset. You have to reset the whole game because you can't fix a stash box. How? Who the fuck over there is doing your? Do you do you need to hire some programmers from America or something, nigga? What do y'all need? You can't fix that. If I go equip a crossbow and try to shoot the damn crossbow and the fucking ice glacier blast a bolt goes past the guy every single time I shoot, you can't fix that without a whole reset? You gotta do all this. You gotta take the whole game down, reboot it, just for it to work. Giant's blood. Let's talk about that. You need a whole reset to get this one node to work. Does anybody realize that this node does not work with crossbow? Am I the only one who tried it? Out of the million people who paid for this fucking game, I'm the only person who's tried this node. This is crazy. I'm hearing so many complaints about this thing, but no one's complaining about the one thing it says it can do: two hands. Everyone's worrying about maces. Everyone's worrying about just the attributes on the damn thing, but no one's worrying about the two hand. Just found out today that this giant's blood does not even work with some of the unique maces that are in the game. If you try to put two unique maces on, it does not work. And but you gotta do a whole reset to get that done, right? Whole reboot. Okay. All right. Maps, tooltips. Why did you give us this this here, but we can't use it? You gave us a legend, but you can't highlight any of it. You can't get any of it. How am I supposed to know what any of these circles, or any new player supposed to know what these circles are supposed to mean? You go, okay, that one says balls, map balls. That one over there says expedition. Okay, what's an expedition? I don't know because the game won't let me highlight it. There is nothing I can do. People said they couldn't see anything in the fog. I see a whole bunch of towers in the fog. So I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe we got a different bug that they don't have. Maybe we could see him on console, but they couldn't see him on PC. That's probably another thing that's fucked up. See what I'm saying? Like, they need to start talking to console players. I'm tired of them talking to only PC players who don't know shit about console because we don't have the exact same system. The systems are different. The setups are different. Understand that and have two different people talking to you. It's getting on my damn nerves, man. Just taking people's fucking money. It's not that fucking hard. Doesn't even have to be me. Just anybody who actually plays the fucking console. Not some fucking part-timer. It could be an Xbox, it could be a PS5 guy. I don't give a damn. Just somebody who just stays on that side of the board, who knows all the controls. Not somebody who's always on PC, just dabbles on console. That's not. That's why we'll never get any direct answers from these people. We never did for POE1. It was the exact same way. Every time they had a little campfire, whatever you want to call it, it was only PC questions. Even though if you go to the forums on their site, there's shit tons of things that happen on a console. They just ignore them. There's so much more. Like we got the trade house, this trade site. What about that? That's one of our top comments on your own website, Triple G. The trade site only has an 8-minute timer. I gotta get in and get out, find a person, only could do it one time without resetting it. And then if you try to do it through your phone, it doesn't happen every once in a while. Sometimes it will go through, sometimes it won't go through. Sometimes it will connect, sometimes it won't connect. All these issues, I can understand those issues. You might need to do a economy reset. But at least tell us, hey, we understand the problems, we know the problems are out there. You're just ignoring those problems and talking about other shit. Just acknowledge it, man. Damn.
I can create better.
Look at that. I can see through the environment. But they gotta do a whole system reset to fix the game. Remember that, y'all. If you're on console, they can't fix anything unless they do a whole system reset. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at the text. Look at the ground. What is this? What is wrong with the ground? Oh yeah, I forgot. They need a whole system reset to fix the damn game. Oh, I don't have a Discord. Sorry. I gotta make one. I need to get everybody that's on console together because this game needs help. Too many PC people just dictating what's going to happen with this game. There we go. Yo, this map is broken. Look at the textures.
Emerge.
Look at this. They can't fix the game because this right here, this textures on the ground is game breaking, y'all. This here is game breaking. So they can't fix it. I kind of like the lag. The lag has actually helped me win.
Death, take you.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. It is game breaking. They can't fix this stuff because if they do, it will break the game. hmm They said it. Look, I can't see my character. They can't fix that because it will break the game. They got to do a whole system reset. Look at that. Game breaking. Mm-mm-mm. All right, this right here is for YouTube. Console players, as of right now, when you get to endgame, I advise you to use every exploit that you can find in the game and use it to your advantage while you can. Since they're not going to fix anything for us, we might as well reap the benefits of all the broken shit that's in the game. Go magic find crazy, grab a bunch of money, and flood the market, do all kinds of crazy shit. If there's an exploit to builds because nobody got nerfed right now because the update is about to come out this week, use all the exploits. Try your best to work around all the bugs that are in the Xbox and the PS5 and just try your best to work around them. And just use every exploit that they have available. Since the company doesn't care about us, we might as well fucking exploit the shit out of it. And as you can see from my money stash here, I am doing pretty good by using the fuck out of this system. I am doing pretty good by exploiting the system. Got a little bit of everything. Hell, I even got some jewelry. Like I got stuff right here, like this right here is worth what is it? What 10 divine? If I put this in here right now, this is gonna go crazy. Watch this. All right, now watch. Give it a few minutes. Someone's gonna look it up. Cause yesterday I put it in there. Oh my God! Thank God I took it out because so many people wanted to buy this damn thing. Not sure what you could use it for. But people really want to buy this one. At least yesterday they did. Maybe they changed their mind today, but yesterday they really wanted them. Wanted this thing. So if you find an exploit, just use it. Just use the hell out of the exploit. I say go for it. They're upgrading a lot of the other stuff. Like these are getting upgraded on the next update. This is getting updated. This one here. These here, and there's one other one. It's these boots. There's a pair of boots as also that I know of that are getting upgraded. But I know these two are here are getting upgraded. on the next update. Oh, there we are. These boots here. They get updated. Like I said, if you find an exploit, just use it. Since they won't fix anything, because anything they try to fix, he said is going to break the game. So we might as well just use it to our advantage. Like fixing the stash box will break the game. So if that will break a game, that means whatever we're doing now, just go for it. If you find an exploit, use it. There's nobody getting stopped for doing it. Nobody's getting banned for doing it. Just go ahead and go for it. I already killed this boss. Why is he still has a plus sign? Or did I? Oh, I'm missing 2 points. That makes sense. I'm missing 2 attribute points. See? Told you.
Beautiful murder.
Told you put that up there, somebody's going to want to buy it. It's really popular right now. I'm not sure why. I say I don't do build guides. I make my own. But so it's useful. Somebody wants it. It's really useful because it's always popping up for sale. This is another guy. Like, if you don't have a PC, like for us on console, if you don't have a PC sitting next to you, the best way to price check something is take all your gear, throw it into a 1 Chaos tab or 1 Exalt tab, and see how many people pop up. If it comes up like this so many times, that means it's worth more than 1. Then raise the price. A lot of PoE 1 vets will tell you to keep the price high and then lower the price. No, start low and then raise the price. That way you'll know what it is. Definitely start low and then go high. Because as of right now, I know that item is worth more than 1 Chaos. Now that I know it's worth more than 1, I can either go to the website and price check it, or I can raise it up to 2, raise it up to 3, and so forth and so forth. Some people, like a lot of people, would tell you no, start off high, and then if it doesn't sell, lower it. I guess you could do it that way, but to me that sounds no. You don't know how much it's worth, so you could be constantly lowering it by 1 until you finally get the price. Start low, and then you instantly will know how much it's worth fast. I just got what five replies for this one item here. You know, so it's like it's worth more than 1. And then when I went to go look at it, it's worth 5 divines, not 1 exalt. You can buy it for, I think the cheapest one was 50 exalts. Was the cheapest for 50? But I'm not selling it because I'm not sure what it's used for yet. I want to know what build wants this. Because if I'm going to sell it, I'm going to sell it for a divine. I'm not going to sell it for a chaos. I'm not doing it. Makes no sense. Especially when it's an easy drop, just fight the boss. It doesn't drop in maps, it drops in regular world. You can get it anywhere. That's where I got all my stuff. There's a boss in here I missed. There she is. Good night. All right. I got some cold. I need that because I don't have no cold defenses. Very little.
Insolent wretch!
Is there 2 bosses in here? Because that was a little too easy to be a boss. Or was that it? Yeah, that was it.